Hail, hail, legends. Welcome in.
Worldwide CSC. What is going on? Dano here with the main man, Kaiser, and we are ready for Scottish Cup football. Man, Sarah was just commenting that she's always so nervous about these games. I am too, man. I am too, especially this one. I think undoubtedly Hibs are the second best team in Scotland as far as what they might. I mean, as far as form goes, they might be the best in the country.
Confident
right
in the build-up, Daniel, in the lead-up, confident of Celtic's quality and ability to win this game, but also very wary of the way Hibs have been playing, how they played against us in the last game. A fast start is critical, defensively solid as well. Closer the game has got, like the more I've been caving, the pants have been caving, bro. Closer it gets. Kick off underway now, as I see. Hibs with an early attack. Snuffed out by Schmeichel very easily.
By the way, Schmeichel had an amazing interview on the overlap. Did you catch that at all? It was great, man.
I just watched a little bit yet, Daniel. I never watched the full thing, but I seen the interview posted and stuff. But I never paid it full attention, much to my shame. I was busy.
Yeah. No doubt about it. Well, what's up to everybody who's on the chat, man? My main man X is back there, just kind of chilling. He's not staring at the back of my head for some reason. I guess I removed the chicken bone.
He's pancaked, bro. He's pancaked.
Any predictions for the score today? I know a lot of people are quite nervous. But what's up to Philippe Clement on keeping it? Philippe Clement CSC, I should say. And Christoph is in the house. Craig Yang nowadays. Yes. Did you notice this? Christoph, what I mean? Craig Yang.
Hail.
Yes.
The Yang Gang's in power nowadays. Welcome in.
Who you are, man. No doubt about it. So, all
the legends in chat. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. You guys are what makes this happen for sure. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be tight, man, but we're going to pull away in the end.
I've got a grand predictions, Dano, as well, but you go first, brother, since you're already on the way to it.
Yeah. I'm thinking 3-1.
Yo, welcome in, Mick.
Yeah. So, what about you, Kaiser? What about you guys in the chat? What are you guys thinking?
I was just waiting on your prediction for the game, Dano. I've got my own grand predictions. I think Celtic are going to win 5-1 today, but the start is critical.
There it is.
But yeah, I'm always confident. I always back Celtic to win. I'm always confident in a Celtic victory. There's 5-0 for Sarah. Let's go, Sarah. Love it.
Confident. What do you guys think of this new display here? Got a different kind of layout for highlighting the comments. So interesting.
Yeah, I like it, Dano. I can full screen it, and it's a bit better. Oh, just seen that effort for Schlupp. Charge down. Yeah, Schlupp's a fantastic player, fantastic addition to the squad.
Hibs keeper just had to make a great save on Kalmack. Oof. Yeah. Oh,
Kalmack as well. I've not seen that, bro.
Top of the box.
Hail, legend. Welcome in, Snitch.
Snitch, yes. The calls are officially in the house. The calls of the game.
Blessed are the calls.
Boy, we're bringing out their keeper early. Wow.
Another save him here and there, Dano.
A little corner punch away.
I must be just ever so slightly behind, bro.
Yeah. I don't know where are you at time wise. I'm at like
4 minutes, just turning.
Yeah, so you're like 30 seconds behind me.
Okay, well, yeah, we can put up with that, Dano. I'll handle that.
Yeah, we can deal with that. Man, I just love the way Schlupp plays, man. Honestly, it's just a good looking player.
Every time, Dano, I noticed there, every time you say, man, X-Man jumps up and looks at you, that's why he keeps looking at you, bro. Because it's the second half of his name. He thinks you're talking to him.
Yeah, and that applies to either if I'm using Korean or if I'm using English. There's kind of a bit of Gwangju accent
Let's
dialect
go,
where
Mick.
people say like,
Confident in
oh,
victory as well.
where people see something like, oh man, and they'll like, yeah, it's kind of like, oh gosh, oh, what's going on here? So yeah, I'm like, man, or oh man, yeah, X will kind of notice it, man, for sure.
Who you's got selected for your first scorers chat? I think Big Maeda's going to pile in as usual.
Yeah,
he's our most dangerous player right now.
Man, and it's kind of crazy to think about because Kuhn was unquestionably like player of the year by the time we rolled around to like Christmas, early January. I mean, he was just on fire, right? Yeah. I don't think there's any doubt that it's Maeda now.
I think as much as you could say that, Dano, right? I think it was very much across the entirety of the season so far. It's been Kuhn number one and Maeda number two. But Maeda's recent performances have kind of stole the limelight and stole the show, especially since he's moved into centre forward, and we're getting to see that part of Maeda's game rather than him just being out in the wing. But he was fantastic out in the wing anyway. He's working back, tracking back, and his forward play. Just superb up front, but as well. I see that as he takes a slack touch. Fantastic pass for Hatate to pick him out.
I don't know. I mean, we've also got Yang's girlfriend, so there's a lot of competition for player of the year.
Young talent of the year.
Did we? I didn't mention
being post girlfriend Yang.
Rogers' comments didn't just set off kind of a bit of an inquiry amongst Celtic supporters. It set off a little bit of a mini firestorm of media over here as well. I mean, the moment he said it, the next day it was in Chosunilbo, which is the big paper up in Seoul, and the paper of record, shall we say. I saw some articles on Yonhap News and all these big outlets here. I was like, wow. It's pretty interesting to see. That girl must have had a nightmare day. Sunday and Monday, man. Her phone must have been blowing up.
Think your mum and dad waking up and watching the TV, Dano, and just being like, oh yeah, I know what's been going on.
yeah, exactly. I mean, who knows, man? Any number of things they could be thinking, your parents or whoever.
Love it.
She's like, she's waking up the next day, waking up that Monday, like, you have 400 messages,
Yeah.
Your Instagram is just going off like all this shit.
Korea should fashion a new medal in the shape of a tiny golden penis and just give it to Yang's girlfriend for national service to Celtic. That's my humble opinion on the situation, bro. There should be a new award, a new Korean award.
Yeah. Now, by the way, just to reiterate, like I say, if any of you guys want to join us on Worldwide CSC, that's what it's all about. I mean, I've had a few people send us their pictures and stuff like that on Instagram. Yeah. I know that Gav has received a lot more. But if you want to join us on the drink along, have a little fun with us, you should definitely do it. Just send us a message. And
hell yeah, legends.
At a Celtic World, either on X or on the IG. So you can send us a message here too if you want. If you'd like to join us for one of the drink alongs, that would be fantastic because we're going to get a lot more like viewer involvement with this for the Worldwide CSC watch-alongs. So anyways.
Of course, Daniel, as everybody can see, we're watching the game together. Some of these are delayed streams. We're all places all around the world. It's an online environment where we can come together as fans, watch the game from our own respected sources, whatever the fire stick you may be using as, or Celtic TV or Hibs TV. You can all watch it for your own respected source, but you can discuss the game, what's going on, what's happening, your goal scorers, how it's developing right here. That's what it's all about, doing it together. There's Gavin. Is that Gavin with the details, Dano, or is that you?
No, that's me. That's me.
That is Dano. Dano's secret Gav. Sometimes you need to check.
Secret Gav, man. Yeah, that's pretty much. Well,
he's Gav's little sub agent.
Drink along Gav, Worldwide Gav. Yeah, Worldwide gap. By the way,
Well,
shout outs to Brian this week, man. He sent me some unbelievable like programs and stuff. This is the Blackburn Rovers UEFA Cup game at Celtic Park.
Men against boys.
This is the Celtic Rangers game where Nakamura scored that screamer and Vanagorov Hasseling scored the winner at the end. So yeah, he sent me a bunch of these programs and there's also one. Oh yeah. Keeson Young. I got a little Korean flavor on there too.
There you go, bro.
Yup. So
Kaiser, Daniel, Doggo, and the boys. I don't know. X-Man might be like angry about the order of that. He might put X-Man first, then the chat, then Dano, then Kaiser. X-Man's got a hierarchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but shouts to Brian over in Ireland. It wasn't cheap to send all this stuff. I mean, look at all these programs, man. He sent me. I think it was like 25, 30 pounds. So
hell yeah.
Good stuff, man.
I know 420 was asking for some of the guys' addresses to send them some stuff as well, bro. But I had to explain to him that I don't know the guys' addresses. Never mind dish them out to people who I don't know on the internet. But like I gave him Gav's contact details and stuff. There's been some pictures sent in. Me and Big Des. When I met Big Des the other day, Gav's got that picture. I think I'm going to the pub on Friday to meet some more of the One Celtic fans view CSC. So, like, I'll have some pictures there. Look, a guy with a dartboard for a heat in the crowd. Did you just see that there, Dano?
No,
he had a dartboard around his head, mate, and his face was the bullseye.
Oh.
Yeah, that was class. A guy in the crowd.
Yeah, and Sarah, that Nakamura goal might be one of my favorite all-time goals for Celtic ever, man. I mean, that was just unbelievable, and the fight back for the title that year was awesome.
Look Craig's claims, Daniel. Bobby picture incoming. Look,
Bobby.
now I've seen these new Google cyber cameras, right?
Yeah,
but there's not a zoom function being created.
Yeah,
Brian can focus in on half the width of a human hair, bro.
Yeah, Brian.
You know what a Bobby is, don't you, Daniel? I don't need to explain it to you, right?
No. I mean, I think I've got an idea.
Yeah, you've got an idea, Daniel. Everyone's got one,
Brian,
Daniel. It's 2025.
Instead of the game programs, I was just highlighting the G-rated stuff. He was sending me a bunch of 90s penthouses and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. All the pages were all stuck together. I kept saying it was toothpaste. It's like, it's toothpaste. Air conditioner.
Yeah.
Why is there a sports sock for the 1980s on the back of this, Brian?
The sock thing with guys. I understand the utility, but it's pretty embarrassing, man.
Stick love, Daniel. Don't knock it until you've tried it.
No, I've tried it.
Guys, that needs to buy the football socks, bro. the long Celtic ones. I'm only joking, my man. See me tiny ankle socks.
Yeah, little
ankle socks.
Yeah, little ankle foot leotards. Yeah,
that's the ones, Daniel. That's the ones. Stop it, Daniel. You'll get me all excited. Talking about the utilities.
You can't be talking about footwear with some guys.
Hold on, right, snitch. You're just like you've touched our own elf here. Some Bobies are bigger on others. So if I lie mine on top of yours, will that enhance the size? I think you're coercing me into some lewd behaviour.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's scientifically verified. I have offered Dano to do a bit of docking before. You remember, Dano? That's like when that does enhance size. Yeah. You need to play a bit of Space Age music at the time, Dano. That's how it's done. A bit of War of the Worlds, a bit.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Is that it? That kind of reminded me of working at a record store back in Chicago. Just having customers come in, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you know that song? Wait, could you do it one more time? No, I don't know it.
You made him do it like 10 times. Like, can you sing a couple of words?
There was one guy that would come in and do it like every time he was in.
Like Bobby's gonna get you, Dano.
Oh man. I was
watching all the build up with Celtic channels and that talking about Sunshine on Leaf, the Hibs song, Dano, right? From the play and movie, also named Sunshine on Leaf. Right, well, my partner's father was a Hibs fan, right? So she knows the song very well and stuff, loves the play, loves the movie. And I was bamming it up earlier on, saying we should change the words of the song from thank you to fuck you. And sunshine on grief, as we send Hibs home crying today. It's like no sympathy. We should play it after the game, Dano.
Yeah. I saw some kind of post on Twitter from you about that. And I was like, that's genius. Sunshine on grief.
Sunshine. That's what we need, Dano. Can't make those claims until we get one in the net. We need Christoph of the future, and we have VAR checked goal. None of your talking about Christoph, right? Your part-time croissant. None of your panel chocolate comments, okay, bro? Get in here, we have VAR checked. Yes, and chat.
Ballhead Bob says that we need a goal here before we get into really murky water.
Bob.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when you have a Ballhead running a program that's actually, put out to like people.
Ballhead's a Scottish term of endearment, Dano.
Yeah, it sounds like
it's like cunt. And if you're a ball-headed cunt, it means they really love you. Welcome in, you ball-headed cunt.
Oh, wow, man.
It's guards like that strike against the channel instantly. Can't use the fucking B word, Kaiser. Can't use the B word.
All of a sudden we get like...
We need one of those dolphin sound effects, Daniel, from SpongeBob. Every time we swear.
Yeah.
Gavel just be in the background pressing the button.
Blessed are the Ballheads. Oh, boy.
Blessed are the Ballheads.
Thanks
and
for
their ball-headed crafts. Fundamental are their lack of aerodynamics and hard buffing. Fundamental is a long labour. Blessed are the Ballheads. I've got a cheat, Daniel. My kid tells me I've got a Minecraft head. It's pure square.
Yeah. You're
Minecraft.
You're the Carl Pilkington antithesis. He's got the perfectly round. You've got the perfectly square.
Yeah, we're natural born enemies, Daniel. The round heads and the square heads. Like don't get away with me, bro.
I had a kid leave I don't know.
Go on, Jota.
This little I think it was like a magnet of a Minecraft character in my classroom, and I just kind of stuck it up on the whiteboard. Like I kind of did that with little knickknacks I would find around the classroom. Like, okay, somebody lost this. One of the kids is probably going to want it, right? And kids were like, a couple of the kids were like, where did you get that? Like, what? Oh my God. Do you know what character that is? And I was just like, no. And they were actually offering me money. I'm like, great. Yeah, you're going to offer me $10 and I'm going to lose my job. Like for this stupid little character cutout.
Like $40.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like,
get them off fighting over it, Dan. Start a bidding war.
No, it was funny. It kind of turned into a little bit of the whole lost and found section I had at the bottom of my whiteboard was like this little cultural snapshot of 2024. There was a couple K-pop star pictures up there. There was Minecraft characters, weird little knickknacks that kids are carried around that they just lose. It was funny, man.
So, the interesting fact: someone's cat It's called Bob.
Bob
Square Sausage Mick.
Bobcat. Square Sausage Mick, what's up, man? Always good to see you.
Is he a ballhead? Or is he a squarehead cat?
Ballhead
it's very
cat.
important.
Ballhead,
it's very important, Mick.
Yeah.
He's a miniature panther.
Ooh.
Nice, bro.
Man, we need to be getting these shots off quicker, but Hibs are tough in defense, man. Kuhn will score in 8 minutes, so you're going to have to tolerate whatever this is between Kaiser and I for another 8 minutes.
8 minutes. And then maybe 9 or 10 minutes, and then we'll celebrate the goal.
Yeah. What is that? That's like 480 seconds. Yikes. We apologize.
It's a long time, Dan.
It's a while. It's a while.
It happens. You'll be glad to know that locality of the stadium means absolutely nothing, as I'm probably closest to the ground. Well, definitely between me and Dano. if that's the scale. Govan and Guangzhou. I can understand the comparison, but Guangzhou is a lot cleaner. There's a lot more job potential in Guangzhou. A lot nicer people.
Yeah, well, it depends on who you run into, really.
I think you could transplant the entire population of Guangzhou to Govan, Dano, and not get one good review from any of them. You could do it the other way around, and you would get good reviews for the people of Govan.
It depends. I mean, I think if you had like a lot of like kind of weird kitschy touristy spots, like Koreans eat that shit up, man. Like if there's some famous places to go, Govan, they'd just be like, oh, Govan.
Oh, there's Viking graveyard in Govan, Dano. Even the Vikings came there to die. There's a Viking graveyard, bro. Even the Vikings came there to die.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, nice play there.
Welcome in, Evan.
Oh, that's a legend, man. Yeah, they call
you ahead of me, Dano. Is it ours or theirs?
Theirs.
Oh,
but it wasn't. I mean, it was well outside the box, but Kuhn was kind of breaking out.
It's your fault, Dano. I'm blaming you. I'm holding you responsible.
It's always my fault. Everyone hates Dano.
Holding Dano fully responsible. Both Kaiser and X-Man.
Even Dano hates Dano.
Both Kaiser and X-Man hold Dano responsible.
Yeah.
But my man Craig's pure take now. He's like, if we're the Vikings. Well, seeing there's no Vikings sailing about your town now, mate. I think you're all brave, not because Vikings aren't hanging about anymore. If there was Vikings outside your door right now, you'd be hiding under your blankets.
Oh wow.
Who's the booking for, Dano?
Hail. Lindsay, what's going on?
And Paul.
Everybody in the chat. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome in, legend.
Evan, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Sarah, I'm with you on that. Woof.
Once again, everybody come in here. We are throwing the CSC open. Anyone wants to join, come in with your camera, your audio, join up. I'm sure Dan will go into it in detail, and Gav will highlight how it will be happening. We'll just be like posting a link where people can come in. There'll be a wee take it Gav will want a little screening process, so you can't just turn up naked and that trips, much to your disappointment.
Yeah, and you can and
offside
along with us.
That little sequence of shots, Daniel. Have seemed to be solid. Definitely defending their penalty area very well.
They just get behind the ball well, man.
Mm-hmm.
When they got to crunch down and get tight, man, they're good. I mean, unlike you or I,
Yeah.
If it's time to get tight and batten down the hatches, we're wide open. We're spread eagle.
Yeah, I don't even know what batten down the hatches means now.
I don't think. Do we want to know? I mean, do we really want to experience? I don't think
Some sort of nunnery, it sounds like, Daniel.
Yeah. I'd say that's pretty accurate. Nunnery.
Yeah, that's when you're getting nunned, Daniel. You're in the nunnery.
You're getting nunned. You get nunned, son.
That's when the wife tells you you're sleeping on the couch, mate.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the nunnery. Celtic are playing well, but as I said, Hibs have been quite solid. It's a well-contested match. I still think Celtic have had the more emphasis. We look like we're going to score. If anyone looks likely to score, it looks like us.
Yeah, but, fickle game here. 266 watching right now, man. That's a pretty good number. Let's see if we can get that up.
Hell
but,
yeah. You're welcome, man.
Yes. In 2 minutes or less, Christoph. Come on, give it to us, man. Just do it. Do it.
Everyone that's watching, welcome in. If you're new, make sure you're smashing subscribe and like. It helps the stream grow. It also helps the podcast grow. We do this primarily to watch along the games, provide an environment where we can all comment on the game. People can banter along as well. It's more than welcome, right? Just keep it clean, keep it friendly. You're more than welcome in chat.
Cleanish.
Yeah. Well, Dano likes it dirty. Dano likes it dirty.
Dano likes it dirty. I mean, yeah. Come on, guys, squeeze one out.
Squeeze one out. Sorry, bit more than one.
But yeah,
still heal the buttons.
There will be some kind of minimal screening process. But yeah, we really want to get you guys involved. So have like one or two people joining us on the actual watch along. I think Shawnee Boy from the Philly CSC is going to join us. He was going to join us tonight, but he's got some stuff to do today. We did an interview with him, which is going to be coming up during the international break, which I was a part of this morning. And
Fresh Prince of Philly.
Yeah, the Fresh Prince of Philly, I suppose. Yeah.
I think I seen an interview with him before when he was discussing Trusty's arrival. I believe Trusty's originally from Philly as well. So
maybe
I think that was the link between Austin Trusty and the Philly CSC and how they had supported him like for so long, given that he's from. I think he is from Philadelphia, Daniel, originally.
Yeah, maybe.
And it struck a chord in memory with an interview I seen. I'm sure it was Gav that was doing it. I'm sure it might have been you that was there as well with the Philly CSC when they were on, Daniel. Or it was two guys for the Philly CSC who were on. And I remember them discussing it.
Yeah. Or I think we had the guys from the Pittsburgh CSC on, which would be the same state.
Right. It might be them then,
Daniel. I might be wrong about that too.
Talking. Well.
Yeah, so Trusty is from Media, Pennsylvania. Where is Media, PA? I think that's in the Philly area.
Pennsylvania, Daniel. The same place Count Dracula's from.
Yeah, so Media is kind of in the western burbs of Philly. So yeah, that's where Trusty's from. But yeah, it's Snitch. Is this a play on words? We Ned the banter? Can Ned be a verb? I don't know.
Ned can be a way of life, Daniel.
Ned is a whole religion.
Certain Ned in Glasgow. Ned life is real.
Ned life. Yeah.
Ned life, Daniel. Ned life.
What down in I mean the way I've understood it, Ned is kind of a Scotland thing. What they call it like the street kids and the the juggy, the warm up wearers, chavs down in England, right?
Yeah, it's an anagram, Daniel, for non-educated delinquents. So it's NED and Ned, a non-educated delinquent. I don't know what well, I know exactly what a chav is. It's basically an English Ned, but I don't know what the anagram chav is for. It'll be something completely stupid, considering it's the English that thought it. Chocolate hierarchy or something.
My friend Phil, his dad, who's from Glasgow, was were at kind of the dinner table with and Phil said something to his mom, kind of snapping back at her a little bit. Don't talk to your mother like she's a Ned. I was just like, what the fuck is a Ned, bro? This is years ago. But yeah, don't talk to your mother like she's a Ned. I was like, what's a Ned, man?
He's been running with the street dogs down and thought he could bark at his mum like that. Got in trouble. It's not allowed. Welcome in 420.
Yeah, 420, man. Yes.
Sorry for the lack of interaction. My big mate is on his third venom. How many venoms have you had, brother? Give your big mate another venom. If he's really a big mate, give him another 2 venoms, bro. Send him home with a snake bite. Get him sorted. Get him buckled. He's not a real mate until he wakes up in the bathroom floor under a toilet mat, bro. That's when you know they're real mates. When they decided to stay over.
I do like thinking of Ned as a verb. So it's got potential. You're fucking Nedding this up, man.
Blessed are the Neds.
Did you Ned that text?
Blessed are the Neds.
Fucking idiot.
So holy are the Neds who steal, well, actually, they liberate car stereos, Daniel, and tools from the back of vans. The freer of tools, the liberator of music. Just not in the way that you would imagine. Blessed are the Neds.
What is the actual name Ned short for? I guess it's any version.
Non-educated delinquent.
No. I mean, like Ned Flanders on The Simpsons, right? That's his actual, short nickname. But I always
his name's probably short for fucking Nedithiah or something like that for the Bible. But I don't know what the actual name Ned is. Probably just a name. I don't think it's shortened, Daniel.
No, it's like a nickname for someone named Edward, Edmund, Edgar, or Edwin. Yeah, Ed. I don't know why they would add the end there. Weird. That was my Valentine's night. Parents and I am. Well, I got a toilet carpet. I was just about to ask what a toilet carper is, but
that's how you know you've found true love.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, alone on the bathroom floor, under a tiny pink rug. You've got the bit that goes around the bottom of the toilet. It's like a bib. Then you wake up and realise people have been peeing on that.
Right.
You primarily, you were the one peeing on it. That's when you know it's been a good night of drinking, and then you wonder, where are my clothes?
Ned hit Ted on the head with a shed. Now he's dead, said Fred. And he turned very red.
Classy. I seen that one on Columbo. He solved that one.
Columbo.
Yeah, 24 years. Amazing legend. Absolutely amazing. Woo. I've been with my partner now for 23 years this year. So, people always tell me it's a very rare thing to have the same partner for such a long time. It's not really. You just need to find true love when you're looking for it the first time.
Yeah.
That's a smart way.
And sometimes you find it on a bathroom carpet, man. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Well, if they still love you after the bathroom carpet, Daniel, that's when you know, bro. That's what we're talking about.
Well, especially if it's like that scene in Step Brothers where the guy's out of toilet paper and he uses the carpet. Then, I seen
one online the other day, Daniel, and it was a lady who was dating a guy, right? And she went to use the bathroom, and the poop was so big she could not flush it down the toilet. So she picked it up and tried to throw it out the window. But the guy had a double screen window, and she climbed between the window to get the poop out and throw it away, and got stuck.
My God.
The poop stuck between the window upside down, Daniel. We had to phone the fire brigade to get her out. They get married like a year later. There was no shame and no secrets in that relationship, Daniel.
Woo! Yowza. Pat.
Happens.
47 years, man. That's amazing.
Let's go, Pat, man.
Yeah.
Living at large, 47 years.
Can't think of experience. We were together almost 20, but yeah, we were married for 10. Dated for 8. But that is no more, my friend.
So I've tried to read that one there for Lindsay, Daniel.
Last season called me Harry's back when I was young. You held my hair back because I was that sick. Oh my
God. That's the way it's done. Those are the good times.
That's true tender care, man.
Yeah. You get to an age eventually where he's holding your hair back for you to be sick, and it's the product of old age or some sort of treatment, or so. But he's in for the long haul if he's doing it back in the day. That's how it's done. That's a caring partner. That's love. And for the good times and the bad times.
I'd say
35 minutes in,
way,
holding a woman, still not scored on mine, Daniel.
Yeah.
Christoph is letting the team down. He's off form today.
Christoph is down on the Riviera today. He's chilling.
Yes, you would, Lindsay. You big liar.
Oh, woo, Maeda. Oh, he should have had that one, man.
Big liar, Lindsay.
If it wasn't for your Harry's, where would we be?
Where would you be?
Where would be? Yeah. Mitch, you're having quite the time with the keyboard today, I guess. We all have our struggles, though. You've never had anyone holding on my what I was saying. I'm sick of my own spectators.
See, that's because they try and put your head down the toilet. Like,
yeah, right.
Dunk, flush, swirly. You're a swirly girly. We can tell. Me and Daryl can tell.
That's what we call it. That's what we call it in the States, or at least when I was growing up. Yeah, swirly.
They're what's known in the dancing as a swirly girly. It's usually other girlies that give them Daniel. It comes with a shoe to the back of the head and a flush. Stop making eyes at my boyfriend. Swirly girly.
I am really glad I've never received one of those, man. Knock on wood.
You've never been a girly being sick in the toilets, Daniel. Give it a try.
Yeah.
A bit of makeup, Daniel. A nice wig, a shave. You can do it.
I had no choice. I was that drunk. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, seniors at my high school used to do that to freshmen, man. That's go dunk, whoosh. I mean, like head in the toilet water and everything, man. Oh,
there's He's in chat. I want a bar check, Jas, Christoph. None of your shite here.
Yeah.
Then you get fucking me celebrating, then a goal gets chopped off. I like these original celebrations. I get to celebrate it when I see it, like it's really like old football. Here we
go. Old football celebrating goals.
Yeah, actual celebrating actual goals as they happen.
Oh, that was awesome.
Jota,
man, on the spot. I don't see that one getting called back, man.
Yeah, we're taking that, Daniel. We're taking the goal. We can celebrate now.
That looks
let's give it a
yeah, baby. Yeah. Yes.
It's been VAR checked. Christoph, we're taking him at his word. VAR checked
Good,
that. If that goal gets shot off, Christoph, you know what's happening.
Nobody offside. Nothing's going on, man. That's
shame.
A goal.
Shame.
Kuhn unlucky. Kuhn unlucky, to be honest, man. I mean, he should have the goal right there. But man, again, Schloop just creating amazing chances, man.
That's my biggest gripe with VAR nowadays, Daniel. The amount of time it takes between the goal and them checking the phases of play. You hold off a celebration for a goal now. It's tainting the joy of football, in my opinion. It needs to be a lot faster.
I just hate how opaque the whole process is. I remember being down in New Zealand and I was watching some like rugby league. like a live game, and they were like playing the audio of the replay guys talking about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so unclear and just closed off to any public scrutiny. Like, I don't know, somebody leaked the guy, during the game recently with Hibs and that controversial goal that was chopped off because it was out of bounds, and the guy's obviously pushing for
out of bounds.
Something to be out to touch, So
yeah, you can see, Daniel. I think that was officially released, that VAR commentary, right? And what you can actually hear in that is that person's unconscious bias. You can hear the inner demon winning over as they confirm it to themselves over and over and over again to get themselves the decision that they most desired. The VAR should not have been intervening in that entire situation. They had no factual, conclusive proof. There was no point in interjecting in play. As someone said, they wouldn't have interjected and awarded Celtic a goal for anything like. They wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have went back on it. They interjected to take the goal away, but they wouldn't have been so fast to be in there to award this one. And you can clearly hear that in the audio.
Yeah, exactly. He's pushing for a certain conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about this? Oh, what about this? What about this? It's like, no, man. Like, that's not how this should be working.
Christoph's got a couple of bucks on a double for Maeda. That looks like a good bet, bro. I had Maeda picked for a hat trick today. I thought Maeda's got away in with 3, part of that 5-1 victory I had envisioned.
Yeah, this is good that we got out ahead of them this game. Because we always just seem to be climbing back against Hibs when we were over in Edinburgh.
Well, as you know yourself, Daniel, the game's been incredibly hard fought here in the first 42 minutes. Really physical, really hard fought. So I think anyone who comes away with the advantage there from those early stages, it's an uphill battle for Hibs. It was already an uphill battle for Hibs being at Paradise, but Celtic have got their nose in front now. Half-time is looming. Hibs will be looking to equalise before half-time. Celtic will hopefully look to catch them on the break and score another. We could be going in 2-0 up at half-time.
Yeah.
I expect to see another Yas and chat because Christoph's ahead of me.
Yas and chat. Ooh, that was a danger and didgeridoo right there.
Yeah, Lindsay, hell yeah. As I said before, right, I've said it lots of times, Lindsay, I think the pressure that the Japanese players have been put under for their international manager was weighing on Kyogo. You've seen why, and you've seen how fast Kyogo left. The draw of Champions League football and stuff wasn't enough to overwhelm his commitment to his national cause in his country. So we went to that top 5 league.
Woo! That was an absolute rocket from a touch.
I've still not seen it. I think Celtic will sign Maeda on another contract, and we will be a bumper deal, another 5-year deal and a bumper pay deal. But I don't see us retaining Maeda for much longer. I've been batting around the rough figures of 56 million. Some people will say that's far too expensive. Some people say that's far too cheap.
I would guess Maeda would go in the 30 or so range, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like we're going to be able to hold on to him forever. But
I think we've went through the stages with Maeda, Daniel. When he first arrived, we all looked at those little moments of inconsistency, and we all said if Maeda strung his entire game together, he wouldn't be at Celtic. He would be worth 50, 60 million. And we've now seen him this season string all that together, and he looks more like he's becoming the finished article. And I think we could see that kind of volume for Maeda.
Yeah, this is a good point from Sarah, though, too. Maeda gets picked all the time, and he's settled. Sure, he turned down a move to Europe because his kid was born, so his kid's settled. I don't think he's leaving this season. You might be right about that. But, man, there's a lot of people in the Celtic squad where it's like, might be leaving, might be going.
That's
the biggest. The people we have in the squad are like, I mean, aside from maybe like Hatati and a couple other people who are more subdued, they all love playing for the club, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
it would take.
I think Sarah's spot on there. I think if there's one reason that Hatate that Maeda would stay, Daniel, it is his family and how dedicated he is to his family and how much fun they're having in Scotland, how much fun he's having here. They all seem to be very close and very tight knit with the club as well. That is like the biggest thing that I can see holding Maeda here. But then I'm looking at that and I'm going, that's a battle between his international career as a sportsman and going to the World Cup and his family. And I don't think his family are going to make him make that battle. I know his family would be supportive of him moving and securing international football, should that be the case. Well, but there's other players, as you said, Daniel, there's other players that look to be primed for moving. Nicholas Kuhn, Rio Hatate, Alistair Johnston, terrified that the Alistair Johnston is the one who I think it would take his absolute years to find a player of his quality and replace him.
What a signing he's been, man. But he also loves playing for us, so it would take like something serious from a serious club to get him out. And like a serious offer. I mean, he's amazing. I mean, not only versus like just whatever in Scotland, he's just an incredible player. Like, and with the international recognition to back it up as one of the better right backs in the world right now. So
yeah, definitely, Daniel. I think when we looked at when we went to play Bayern and Alfonso Davies plays on the right back, and I think he's Canadian right back, Daniel. And
he's Canadian.
Left back, Canadian left back. And the volume that they've paid for him, the value of him. You look at his assets and look at the goal he come on and scored against us, Daniel, right at the death. I'm sure he's lording that in AJ's face, but I'm sure he was deeply impressed by AJ's performance and would have been ringing and singing his praises throughout that changing room, dressing room. As we heard, they had Dyson Maeda's facts and figures. He's pressing, he's running, everything that included. They had that on the wall. That's other professional players looking what he contributes individually to our squad and really holding that up. That speaks volumes for me. We'll be very, very lucky to retain Maeda, in my opinion.
The other thing is, and I don't think people have like a good perspective on this if you haven't been in East Asia, but like Dyson being in an English-speaking country and having his kids get an early education in English is hugely valuable to him, and I'm sure his partner. Because it's
the Scottish county, does Glaswegian count as English, Daniel?
Well, I'm sure it's not too much of a heavy Ned presence at his preschool. At least we hope.
It always tickles me, makes me laugh, Daniel, when I think like do Scottish dogs bark in Glaswegian, or Scottish, and do Spanish dogs understand them? Does X-Man understand my dog when she barks? She's Scottish, he's Korean, and we've seen Tam, who comes on for the Sol CSC, and he's got a thick Scottish accent. He's never been to Scotland. It's just always people's accents. So I'm thinking now of Maeda's kids going back to Japan and being able to speak fluent Japanese, like they're homegrown, like Dyson obviously can, and then hitting out with a broad Scottish accent when they go to speak English. Ned Patter, so to speak, Darryl.
Even so, whatever, they'll be able to have like an amazing foundation in the English language, and that definitely is highly valued over here, especially if you're like a native speaker who can speak.
One thing that I run into all the time, Daniel, is as much as in English there can be numerous meanings for the one word, depending on the context and how you use it. It's the same. It seems to be a lot more in Japanese as well. The way they phrase things, the way it's written, it can imply different meanings to the same sentence. So many different ways.
That's more of a Chinese
kanji
thing. It's only verbal, really. Like like Japanese and Korean are not really tonal languages, but Chinese very much is. But
halftime, Daniel.
It is halftime. Tea time. Time for a
tea time.
Tea time. Anyways,
X-Man's getting it for a walk.
Guys, thanks to everybody who's on, man. 427 tuned in right now. Solid numbers. But anyways, Worldwide CSC, we'll be back Celtic 1. The Hibs 0.
Sunshine on grief. Come back for the second half, legends.
Sunshine on grief.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Boop, 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 boop. And we are back with the Press Pepsi custom logo from Kaiser. And Sarah, there you go. The wee man, he's in good spirits. X-Man is back. What's going on? We are back, or at least I am.
Yep. Sorry, Dan, I'm here as well, bro.
You're just kind of playing with the.
I was just changing. I was changing room, Daniel. I was getting into my Celtic bathroom here.
Ah.
Just bring the rest of the stream for the.
Hi, Sarah.
Backroom.
Anyways, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. We're kicked off. Everything is all good, and
everything is all good in the hood.
We're gonna get my brew on here, right, X-Man?
Yeah, Sarah, you think so? I think they've put a lot into the game as well. 10-15 minutes in here from the Hibs in the second half, they're going to be pretty shattered, and we've got the quality and the depth on the bench as well. I think we're going to win out in the end, definitely.
There's Sarah. Yes, X-Man time. No doubt. It is X-Man time.
That is second the only other acceptable yes in chat.
He only
yeses.
He only comes in the clutch. Here we go. Come on, put him up.
We almost get it near post there. Jota almost nips in.
It is still nervy. Tam, you're right about that. It is still nervy.
Oh, Jota's miles offside anyway.
450 tuned in tonight. I didn't get in my traditional shot of soju, so we're gonna do that. For the goal.
Yeah, legends, thank you for being here. As Daniel says, 450 watching. Make sure you're spamming that like button. And if you're new, make sure you're hitting the subscribe. Yep, smash a like for the lads.
Oh man. X-Man, we went out to the bar last night. The girls were everywhere. Cheers, everybody.
X-Man's he's the only attraction.
He is just such a nice guy.
They turn up for the Celtic, but they stay for the X-Man.
I can't believe this dog got abandoned. Honestly, he's just ridiculous, man. I'm so blessed to have him.
Welcome in. Heavy vibes. Welcome in, legend.
Heavy vibes. Yes. What's going on?
Yellow card.
They're checking for a red.
I think they should be, Dano.
Yeah, I think so too.
Absolutely murderized Hitati.
Yeah, that was a sore one, man. Real sore one. Doubt it though.
It's deliberate and dangerous. You know what I mean, Dano? No chance of winning the ball. It's so cynical. It just stamps on his ankle, right on his Achilles. That could be. To me, it looks like a industry standard yellow card instant, but that could be elevated for dangerous play.
Yeah.
I doubt it will be.
Welcome to anybody bored with Axon. run by Kaiser's favorite dude.
I like Axon, Dano. I like Axon a lot, man.
We've got a great relationship with them, man. They're fantastic.
Yeah, it's banterous. I enjoy exchanging a bit of banter. I go to the events as well, Dano. I've been to a lot of Axon events. I've met a lot of the staff. I've been on Axon before. I've been on the channel. So no harshness towards them. I just like ribbing them every now and again. I think they're more they're more mainstream. They're more mainstream than us. We're just Celtic fans across the world. We're likely to give our own opinion, be it agreed with or not agreed with. It's only our opinion. Sometimes you get trashed for it. Sometimes you get credit for it. Sometimes you can see something other people's don't see. Axel, they kind of, for me, they have the same lineup quite a lot. I enjoy Quinny and that being on it. They're bringing a bit of freshness in there now. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying Quinny's taking that on there.
Yeah. This guy is in a good mood, man. No, wait.
Yeah,
No, wait.
X-Man's living his
Look
best
at
life.
this guy. He is just...
I like Big Jim as well. Heavy, well said, Big Jim. Oh, Big Jim all looks like Gene Wilder. I always say to him, he looks like Gene Wilder. The guy who see no evil, hear no evil. Every time I see him, that's who it just reminds me of him. Every time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where is it? Where is the? I got the button for him, bro. I know the guy for Willy Wonka. There it is. There.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That just reminds me of Big Jim.
Good day, sir.
When you meet him in person, he's quite I think he's about 5'4", 5'5", so he's quite short in stature. But all the character he is online, he is in real life when you meet them as well. All the guys are on Axum. See, when you meet them face to face, they're just the same people that you see on screen. Even the bangers, they're the same bangers. They're the same bangers offline.
Exactly. Yeah, Sarah, you and every other person this dog has met, just like like every woman is just like, I'm taking him home now. It's like, okay.
They're even willing to accept Daniel just to get to the dog. The ultimate wingman, Daniel, huh? The ultimate wingman.
Oh, man.
He'll never steal your girlfriend, and he'll get you more than he ever loses.
I have definitely gotten some undeserved Instagram contacts from that dog.
Nice. Has X-Man got his own Instagram, Daniel?
He does. He does. And you guys
get it shared. Get it shared for the legends in chat.
I'll post it up on here. Yeah.
Yep, get it shared, bro. X-Man went up with more followers than all of us put together.
The Superlative X on IG. That's my main man.
Various legends.
Woo! Yeah.
Feel free to check out X-Man's Instagram.
Got some good stuff going on there.
The only Korean Fenian dog.
Yeah.
He's always up in the Ra.
Yeah.
Living at large over there in Korea. He's a Pomeranian.
Yeah, he's actually a Pomsky, man.
Yeah, a Pomsky.
Pomeranian Husky. Yeah. That's why he's got that super soft fur, man.
I think he's more Pomeranian than Husky, Daniel. Don't make me get a flight to Korea and beat the shit out of you calling him a Husky, bro. Don't make me. He's not even got the wee fucking eyebrows on. Don't make me get a flight, Daniel, and beat the shit out of you.
I'm not gonna make you get a flight. You're just gonna do it. It's gonna be brilliant.
Yeah, I'm doing it anyway, bro. Do it.
Oh man, some play by Jota right there, man. True. What a pass. I mean, what a whole passage of play. Incredible. The guy is just so dangerous out there. He hasn't been
Jota and that. They have such a connection so fast as well, Daniel. Yeah, it's like you're talking about when Jota just keeps the ball in play. I'm just seeing that right now, Daniel. Strength. See, for Jota being so slightly built, such strength and power in his running. Just out muscling the defender there.
Yeah, also the guile to get that little touch and get past him, and then the cut inside was brilliant.
Just lacking the finish, Daniel.
Yeah, right at the keeper, Bad luck.
Hey. Yeah.
Make sure we keep him on the screen. Our main man back there, huh?
There's Kaiser's teammate coming on the screen, guys.
Yeah.
There's me Nala coming on. There you go. Not to be outdone. She hates me, Daniel. She's like, let me go, Kaiser. I fucking hate you. She hates my guts, bro. Surprised she let me pick her up.
Fuck you, Haggis, and your fucking whoremongering ways, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Thailand's a real Asian fucking powerhouse in football.
Yeah, we're sending Yang round your way, sort you out.
Fucking get blown, man. Have fun paying for getting blown.
By boys.
Or at least lady boys.
Yeah. Welcome in anyway, legend. Make sure you're hitting like and subscribe.
Make sure to hit the like.
Patronage and viewership.
Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Unlike your
We have
sex
now
life,
reached the
it's
stage
free.
where you can join the community and give us your hard-earned Taiwanese money, keep you off those ladyboys of Bangkok. Trust me, we'll save you in the long run. You end up with an inside-out sausage, some of that putang pussy. Welcome on, Mr. Haggis.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, man. You know, we like a little banter here, though.
Yes.
But yeah, Korea. I'll tell you what, man.
Korea. Fuck Korea now.
Korea is fucking cursed in the Asian Cup, man. Unbelievable. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. Like, always make the World Cup, always qualify. Asian Cup, man. It will just.
And what else about it, mate?
We skate.
Cat just shat in the pool. Pissed off. Nothing in chat for you except yassies, all right?
Yeah.
You fucking just keep stum a yass or nothing. Or some French patter. The ladies like the French patter. Daniel can read it out. I'm not very good at
it. French patter. Yeah, I've been having fun studying French the last like year plus, man. It's been good. Passed my French A2s, so it's been all right. C'est bon.
Bonjour as well.
Our main man.
Je m'appelle Kaiser Soze. That was that, Daniel. That's all I had to learn.
Well, was somebody in the Celtic World group chat had this really funny little kind of post, and it was this Scottish woman named Gemma Pell.
Gemma Pell.
Yeah, and Ian, I think it was Ian. Ian posted, he's like, man, she must have a hell of a time when she's in France. Gemma Pell. Quoi?
She's in trouble.
Yeah, right.
Should have scored. What's this here? Heavy vibes. What we missed? I'm just a little bit behind them at 56 minutes.
We should have scored.
We should have scored a couple. Jota should have finished his chance that he broke through with as well. Or here, right here. This is what he's talking about. Couldn't breaking away through the middle. That's good defending there, Daniel. That defender, that's really solid defending.
I mean, he should have done better there. Should have done better.
Pulled the trigger a bit earlier, Daniel, maybe.
He's trying
to get a bit close to goal to make sure, Should have scored. It's the tactical insight that you can expect here.
Yeah, that's the kind of deep analysis that we provide here.
The stats and figures.
CSC. Should have scored, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Right. We scored 100% of your chances. Almost.
Yeah.
You just hit the ground bar again, Daniel.
Then you talk shit about Korea. It's like, fuck you, bro.
Actually watched another podcast, Daniel, right? And they've got a section on it. And it's Randy Tim, but it's the face of JR from WWE Wrestling. See the commentator? And it's got the big cowboy hat. And he's like, the Celtic are playing the Hibernators and things like that, bro. Just like American takes on things. And I was just thinking, Daniel could do that naturally. He don't even need the hat.
No, I don't need the accent. I can do a lot of American accents too, man. You need
to check it out, legends. Right, most of the people in chat will know exactly what I'm talking about. 4 Leaf Clover podcast. It's one of their sections on the show. Absolutely fantastic. If you're not a patron of the 4 Leaf, please check them out. Fantastic podcast, fantastic lads. That's a shameless plugs for other podcasts. You'll not see that for any other podcast, legends. You'll not see anybody else advertising anybody else.
Yeah, because they're not idiots like us.
Yeah, we don't care, Dano. We share the love.
We're fine. It doesn't matter.
You're happy with it.
We're all good. It's worldwide, bro. Worldwide. Spread the love, baby.
That looks like Dyson took an elbow to the face there. Just try to go through the middle. He's swinging the elbows around.
Yeah, and Rocky seems like he's getting in Maeda's boat. Like I saw a little clip earlier in the game where he was just like kind of smacking Maeda around during kind of the dead period right before a corner. I was like, yeah, that guy's getting in his face. But Maeda was pissed about that too. Maeda's getting up like he's slapping the ground. He's like, where the fuck's the whistle here, man?
See, like Maeda has that little neb to his game, Daniel. See, like the first time he gets sent off in that, I always thought that's kind of uncharacteristic of Maeda. But see, the more that I've watched Maeda and the more hair Maeda gets, there's a little nasty side that comes out of Maeda. And I like it.
No, yeah,
I like the little bit of neb he's put in his game now.
Maeda's
not to be bullied.
Player, man. Maeda's a fucking player, man. He's very competitive, and I don't know how he is on the field. You know, I haven't really heard much like content about him, maybe talking shit or getting in somebody's grill, but he's a worker.
They've got another tactical in chat.
Yeah. Ooh, again.
Up outstanding there, heavy vibes. And big Algettis. Celtic go close with a in chat. We know it's coming. We're just watching for it here. Seems like it's play from Kuhn and AJ squared across the area, dives and slides in at the back post, and that's a serious that should have been in capital fucking letters. Next time there's one that close, get it in capitals.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting question. Like, we've been playing well, but it's like, who do you sub on right now? We're getting to that time of the game, right? I mean, we're at like, 61, 62 minutes. So it's like, what would you
right
say?
Now, for me, Daniel, Jota looks likely to score. AJ is working really well with Kuhn. Maeda's really sharp up front. I wouldn't be tempted to change any of the forward line. Anything that would be midfield, I would be tempted to put McCowan on. Maybe, bring off Hatate, put McCowan on. I wouldn't say Hatate's had a bad game or anything, but he's taken a couple of knocks. Suffering the bruises of the game so far. There's a capital. Let's go. Let's go, Snitch. Either he just saw a ghost or...
Yeah.
I know he's not at Ibrox because it would be a B in front of all of that.
No, Snitch just saw like some really dank herb, you know, just some really good buds in it.
Ooh, a stranger from the outside. That's what that reminds me of.
Toy Story. Yeah.
A
stranger from the outside. Yeah. A stranger.
You're actually really good at that, Dano.
I kind of picture X-Man speaking.
No, I just can't stop picturing you as one of those aliens, Dano. You do the voice so well.
Yeah. Stranger.
The claws are master. It's just Gav as the claw. It's just Gav's arm.
Honestly, I should have gone to like some kind of voice actor training or something. For real.
Should do Korean animations, bro.
Oh man. In front of a mic or in front of a camera doing Korean. I speak Korean good when we're like sitting at the bar talking shit. But, yeah. It's a different level when you've got the heft of a mic or a camera in front of you.
True.
Oh.
Well, doing it live brings a certain feel, Daniel. Anything can happen live. So
there's just a heft to the camera, the mic, and if you're doing it in a foreign language, it's intense.
Yeah, I would get that. I get that, Daniel. But I would think you would find lots of work just through your skills, your bilingual skills. You'd think you'd like find tons and tons and tons of voice acting and things like that, Daniel.
I've done some stuff on TV, but nothing like voice acting. Voice acting is so specific. I mean, even if you're speaking the language like fluently, you know, I mean, it's like 100 takes on like a serious production, you know.
Yeah.
Mostly I've done like English narrations and stuff for like voice acting stuff.
There's Boheed's in the chat with a double prediction. One of those is definitely going to happen. The other one is doubtable. Yeah, he's having trouble going for a pee nowadays.
Dubious.
He's like the Green Mile. He's got one of those PP infections.
Go for it, boss.
I'm shaking it. Oh, sorry, that's a rag movie. Shaking it, boss. That's a cool hand work.
I don't know, man.
I'd rather be a hammer than a nail.
We need to get Yang Gang out there right now, man. We've been playing so well, but Yang Gang, difference maker.
Daniel,
gotta do it.
I would be tempted to bring Yang on up front, take off Maeda in a moment of there's a Pifton chat. We don't like the look of them. They're never good.
No.
He can't find his Bobby. Maybe that's what the Pift is for. I don't know. Christoph, are you on location there as well?
Yeah.
And Boy's Frog?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, la merde. He cannot find the penis. See that into my full Joey Barton accent now?
Oh, that's where. Salute, man. Oh, what a shot, man. What a worm burning laser right there.
This ASMR Celtic is this is hard to process, Dano. Welcome to the AMSR Celtic streams. Dano's just going to start unzipping his trousers into the mic real slowly.
What do you mean? How's this hard to follow? Ooh,
I just seen it. I told you they need to be in capitals.
What a fucking bullet there, man. Damn.
Goal soon, heavy vibes declares it. So it is written, so it shall be done.
Wow, we've got something's coming here, man. Something's got to happen.
Your keeper's made a few absolutely stellar saves as well, Daniel, and we went awful close a few times.
Honestly, yeah, but this is the kind of stuff where you're like, I'm feeling a couple of squeaky bum hints here. Like,
the later in the game it gets, Daniel.
Yeah, it's still 1-0.
Lovely back heel for me, unlucky. Yeah, we desperately need another goal just to full stop.
Yeah.
Put the full stop in the sentence.
Yep. More silly. Ooh. Ooh.
Big slew.
Ooh. That's the kind of tactical analysis and deep scientific understanding you're going to get here on Worldwide CFC.
Yeah. We've got supercomputers in the background just working on this shit.
Hi, I'm Marty Stauffer. Welcome to Worldwide CSC.
I couldn't watch something like that, Daniel. Like if it was in jest, yes, in troll. Style. Max Headroom style, Daniel. Welcome to Max Headroom. CSC. Gav could do that so easily. He's got the cranial capacity.
It was yeah. Gav would be great as Max Headroom. Like honestly, really fucking.
Yeah, Daniel should do Audible. Hell yeah. That's what they call passive income, Daniel. You read some Harry Potters.
Could do that.
Hell yeah.
Marty Stauffer's Wild America reenactments.
That'd be your pseudonym, Daniel.
No, that's a guy who used to have a nature show on like PBS or something back in the 80s. It was hilarious too.
Just stealing his identity, Daniel.
He'd just be like, well, you can see a burrow hole here. I'm sure there are several snakes down in this hole. He just like reach his whole fucking arm down into the ground and pull out this big ass snake. He'd be like, holy shit, Marty.
Shit.
It was amazing, man.
Yeah, it wouldn't be me, bro.
But he also had the most epic, stereotypical American accent. Hello.
Generic American.
This is Marty Stauffer's Wild America. He sounded like, I don't know, like some kind of like a Canadian Casey Kasem or something. It was really funny.
The American David Attenborough.
Yeah. Not quite on that level, not quite like super legit where he's doing like the nationwide stuff. But yeah, it was funny, man. His voice, me and my boys would always be talking about Marty Sauer. It's hilarious.
What you wearing?
What you wearing?
Nothing. Everybody's naked in here.
Yeah,
Just in chat.
I'm completely.
Me and Dan don't need to wear t-shirts because we are like top half sunscreen.
Yeah. We're
completely naked everywhere else. So
completely naked everywhere else.
Naked.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the only way to watch Celtic in the online CSC is naked. What if you spill your kebab and beer? You don't need to worry about it.
He has got to be offside. There's no fucking way here.
How far in are you, Daniel?
I am 70, 38.
Yeah, so you're like 30 seconds still. That's okay, I can handle that, bro. Before it dropped back even further there, and I'm like, who's offside? Where?
Exactly. Huh? What?
The Emperor has no clothes. He actually wears golden robes of splendor, and only idiots cannot see them. Isn't that right, Daniel?
I really think we need to sub somebody, man. But I mean,
I think it's very tightly contested. I think earlier on in chat, someone said Hibs will tire. I think they will tire well before us. We will have the edge in fitness and quality from the bench.
Well,
like as I said, Daniel,
that's the point of subbing, man. Making their tiring more pronounced. But who would you bring on? Everybody's been playing well. Like,
as I said, Daniel, the only change I would make, but it's kind of like an obvious change to make, would be McCowan coming on for Hatate, freshen up that midfield. Everything else seems to be functioning really well. We're playing really well. It's not like anyone's lacking in energy or effort in the up front department.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, Snatch, mate. I don't know what you're laughing at. Must have been something I said earlier on. It's my usual shite part.
Ooh.
You're premature with your oohs and ahs, Daniel. You're a premature ooh and ah.
This is tight. Yeah. Don't premature ooh me, man.
I know. It's so ordered, Daniel. Never been so dissatisfied in my life.
Fucking inexcusable.
Now I know why you live single, Daniel.
Certainly don't early on
these premature ooh and ahs.
Yeah.
Now I know why it's just you and X-Man in that apartment.
Well, yeah. Even he doesn't like it.
Don't do it to him, Daniel.
Not to the dog, man.
Daniel.
Jesus.
Leave the dog alone, Daniel.
No wonder everybody fucking hates you, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen, start a GoFundMe to save X-Man. He's got a bum hole like a Play-Doh machine. It spits out different shapes because of Daniel. Save X-Man. Save X-Man. Daniel takes all his cornbread. He puts it on a table on a tray like a prison movie. Then he steals X-Man's cornbread. It's like, that's my cornbread, X-Man.
Whatever.
Don't put his butt on screen, Daniel. We don't need a confirmation or a denial. Right? We're just joking, bro. Everyone understands.
I'm just glad he can't hear this. You know?
So she'll shout here, Tamer, is this what's actually happened? Because that is if that substitute has actually happened, that is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Hey, bro.
That would mean Celtic are truly going for it. Just taking Calmac off, put on another winger.
Going with a 4-2-4? Yes. I'm a big believer in the 4-2-4. Okay. This is not exactly what the fans are asking for here, bro.
Yeah, McCowan on. That's what I think the only, like, you're just kind of like making a sub for substitute's sake right now. Or is Daniel's hinting that maybe bring a bit more energy, make their building tiredness pay, make it more evident, give the team a lift.
What is your insistence with getting on camera but being facing me? You can't do it. Can't do it, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't like the camera, Daniel.
Yeah, Lindsay. He was abandoned, man. He's a rescue. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, Daniel saved the X-Man from abandonment, homelessness, and career.
He was bought in a store. Somebody just pitched him like a piece of plastic. They bought him for like $1,500 and just
stitched him.
And no, he didn't just fart. That was me.
X-Man just farted. Got him.
Bruh. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I think McCown comes on for McGregor.
I agree.
And Yang comes on for
these
Jota.
subs, man. I like these subs. Yeah. You think we got to
Lindsay, they've tried it all. They've tried it all to get X-Man. We've heard all the X Factor stories. Right, we've heard them all. No one's getting this dog.
All right, Lindsay.
Joking, legend. Sorry to hear about your pet passing away.
Yeah, sorry, man. I mean, before I got X-Man, it just kind of landed in my lap. It was like, yeah, we buried 3 dogs in 3 years, man. I adopted one from like the Humane Society here, like the shelter, and she passed away in like 3 weeks. And then we had 2 long-term dogs that passed away like really late, really, really old, like 17 each. But yeah, like the start of the pandemic was rough, man. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's the worst, man. It's the worst losing them. I mean, I forget the author who said this. She was like, dogs, they just don't live long enough. Their only fault, really.
True.
Their only fault.
True.
Yeah.
We had a Chihuahua called Amigo, Daniel, and he passed away just last year as well. But like, that's what we got him, and he was a little friend for the kids, so we just called him Amigo because obviously it means friend.
Yeah, right.
But he was crazy. He was like he thought he was a Rottweiler or something, Daniel. He was not a cam dog.
Yeah.
There are no mirrors at Chihuahua height, so they don't know what they are. They just make up whatever they think they are. He had small man syndrome.
Little Chihuahuas, man, they are feisty, huh? They're pretty popular.
Had that Napoleon complex, Daniel.
They're pretty popular over here in Korea too. And X-Man and I will run into Chihuahua every so often on our walks, and like they are just going bats every time. Like, fucking get me over there, man! Like X-Man's just like, whoa, let's go, let's keep walking. This is obviously
just ignore this guy. He's unbalanced.
Right.
Yeah, my dog's a big pet now, Daniel. Diva. She's a Newfoundland. She didn't really come in the camera or anything. Gav complains about her nails on the floor. Can't help it. Hardwood flooring. Dogs have nails. Sorry, Gav. Okay. Can't use pliers to rip my dog's fucking claws out. You know what I mean? Calm down, Gav. You know what I mean? Calm down, Gav.
Not everybody can be as ruthless.
Yeah, Daniel. Gav's got all these pets up, get socks on, Daniel. They're all just walking around with socks on.
Yeah.
Silence while Gav's on the internet. You have none of it.
Aye.
So she's usually lying around, but she's so passive, Daniel. She's so calm. Naturally, when other dogs see her, because she's a giant breed dog, they bat their head off at her, but she just doesn't even notice them.
Nah, yeah.
She's so calm.
X is so into people. He just like everybody he sees is like greeting him. They kind of duck down, like, "Hey, buddy!" Like he's just like jumping up their leg. Just he's all about it. Other dogs come up and walk up to him. He's just like, what is this? Get the fuck away from me, man.
Why are you sniffing my ass?
What are you doing, peasant? I mean, they don't even get that close, honestly. Most of the time, I mean, and anybody tries to smell his ass, he's like, what is the meaning of this? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Daniel speaking directly from experience.
Yeah.
Anybody tries to sniff his ass. Happens all the time when you go down the street. People just pick your dog up and carry her the wrong way around.
Yeah.
That's how X-Man doesn't like it.
It's like, Jesus, what is this? I mean, it's kind of an informal greeting here.
And that's just the police officers. Do it with your children as well, Daniel. Just make sure you're keeping them clean.
Lindsay. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, man.
Just change it.
Change it to August. Just forget it. Man, this is tight. Come on, Celtic. Get another goal. And once again, we are right in my face with our back to the camera. How are you? Good to see you.
It's just demanding your attention now. Next man, Rose.
He's like, come on, man. Come on. Scratch my face. Scratch my head. I can't reach it. I have tiny little paws. What are you doing?
If any of my kids were born on the 12th of July, I would change their birthday. Never mind my pets.
You're like kind of throwing a 50 or something, like a 20 to the doctor, be like, look, can we just kind of mark a typo or something here? I don't
be on my deathbed, Dano, and I'd be like, I got something to tell you. You're actually born on the 12th of July.
Yeah, deathbed. Right.
Confessions. I make them all think I had buried treasure, Dano, bars of gold and shit, and I would just bury that secret in a case in concrete under the floor. Make them find it. I just secretly, you're a hun. Bury this case again. Never open it.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Don't ever talk about this to anyone. But you were born on the 12th of July. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, from this note, we changed your birth certificate.
Yeah. Especially Hoopy the dog. Come on, man. Although it could be like a nice fuck you to the Orange Brigade, you know? Bring Hoopy the dog out for a walk in like his Celtic top or whatever, like X-Men's got out here, right?
Birthday. Have a wee birthday party along the parade, but
yeah. Have him, you're kind of dragging like a wagon with like a giant like Celtic birthday cake or something along the parade route.
Yeah. Well, it's very late there, isn't it, Daniel? X-Man's up late at night.
Yeah,
it's early in the morning. Almost 2 a.m. That's why he's tired. He's like, you go to bed?
He's down for a party. No, he's in good spirits tonight, man. He's really. As long as someone's rubbing the sides of his face, I mean, look at him. He's just in heaven right now.
He's living his best life, bro.
It's
81st minute, and it's been tight the second half, Daniel. As people are saying in the chat, the closer it gets to the end of the game, especially when that extra time hits as well, you want that other goal cushion. You don't want it going any further.
Yeah. Yeah, Hibs are just they're a disciplined
nice
side.
Lindsay. Hoopy was a male, blue bear coat, Sharpie. They're cool dogs.
Sharpies, man. They're very cool dogs. Got those big wrinkly faces, man. They're nice pups too.
Yeah, my friend had one that was called Botox because the wrinkly face.
Seriously, you have problems, bro. we gotta take you to the media presentation school or whatever or something. Okay, here we go. All right, there we are. Yeah, we do.
You were still playing some like nice stuff. Yeah, Hibs are solid. Like it's just breaking down in that final third now, Daniel. I don't know if the subs just need a little time to settle in.
They're disciplined, man. They keep their form. Like they work this stuff. You can tell they're well drilled, and it's amazing to watch them versus early in the season. Both Edinburgh clubs were like bottom of the Premiership early in the season. This is during the well bygone undefeated Aberdeen era, right? But right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking then, and on like what Sarah and Tam's saying. We could definitely use the next goal, but I'm looking for Celtic to get a grip of the ball a bit more and just hold on to it, just take the sting out of the game a little bit.
Yeah. Lindsay, he's a Pomeranian Husky. We were kind of talking about that earlier, but yeah. I hope he scores too.
Don't make me, Darryl. Don't make me fly over there, Darryl.
I hope he scores too, man. No, I always kind of wondered about it. because his fur is so soft, man. It's so soft versus like a normal Pomeranian. And yeah, I just want to take X-Man to Pomerania, like the old
His
kingdom
founding nation.
between Germany and Poland.
Oh, right between Germany and Poland. Founding state of Pomerania.
It's an old kingdom. Yeah, that's where they get their name, man.
The guards, they wear like specific uniforms. They've got big pom-poms on the toes of their boots. The pom guards. Yeah, they're amazing. I think I've seen it in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang one time, Daniel.
That was a yellow for Schlup? No fucking way.
I'm just looking at the replay of it right now, Daniel. Like, I don't see like why that's a yellow.
Nothing to it. Pretty typical foul, man. Pomerania, also where pomegranates are grown. I'm going to go get another drink. It's getting tight. I'll be back. Oi.
Yeah. Key inventions of that nation include pom-poms. There'd be no cheerleaders, you know.
What's going on there, man? What, are you full of dust or something?
I think Schlup, he drags his trailing foot ever so slightly, but I don't think he's looking for the contact, and he's certainly not looking to hurt anyone. So, yeah, it's a bit, a strange one to give the yellow there, unless it's for persistent fouling, but I've not seen Schlup foul that much. I've not seen anything given against him. I have to say, right, we do watch the game. We do talk a power of shite as well, me and Dano, so the concentration gets drawn away. Very sorry, legends. But yeah, for me, that yellow card looks a bit heavy-handed. Yeah, Hatate's been fantastic for me today, man. Excellent, some excellent passes forward as well. There's always that risk when they break down. It just doesn't make it through, but he's always looking for it. He's always that player who's alive to that forward option. Loving it.
This is scrapalicious, man.
Like, we've kept a hold of the ball a lot better here, Daniel, like the past couple of minutes. That's what we're just looking to do. Just like change that option. That's it. Just go back. Just like Brendan taught us. It's like we're Swansea fans and we understand the full concept. Playing the ball back to go forward. Yeah, Yoski, Craig, my man, have a nice day, legend. Thank you for being here. I think that's that. Just seen the have a nice day. I don't know if Craig has said he was Oski. There's big things in the chat as well. Welcome in, legend.
A lot of good typos in the chat today. Have a notes day.
I know what he's meaning to say, okay? It means nice day. It means noise. Have a nice day.
Noise. Like seriously noise. Like make it fucking noise, right?
He's been watching too much of Danny Dyer. Make it fucking noise.
Oh my god.
I'm outside Ibrox and it's all kicking off.
Football factories, right?
Just a guy behind them like hats and scarves and match programme.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm here in one of the hardest places ever.
Yeah, Desi. Who you got picked for your second goal? I've still got hope out for Maeda to score a second. I think Christoph's got a wee side bet on. He's got vested Yassies on Maeda.
Tight, man. It's tight.
I'll take it anywhere. At this stage of the game, just a settler would just go down, just excellent. Just put Hibs in their place. I did think it was going to be a much higher scoring game than this, but Hibs have been absolutely solid. As Daniel says, well organised, dogged, determined, competing for everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, there's a for fuck's sake for heavy vibes. Don't like the look of him.
That was a sitter, man. That was a sitter. Yang just tried to one time it and get a little fancy.
Moonshine and beef. It's sunshine on grief, my man. Change the thank you in that song to fuck you.
Oh God, what is extra unacceptable about that Yang misses? We just had two guys. It was 2 on nobody for the in front of the goal, man.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
How much extra time is there, Daniel? I just see he's just ticking it to the 90th on mine.
9.
I've not seen the board. 9 minutes.
5? I can't really.
Can't be 9 minutes, bro. I don't know where they're finding that.
There's
Yassies in chat, Daniel.
5 minutes?
Fucking Yassies. There's no oohs and ahs, but there's a lot of yas.
Yas blooms. We got yas blooms. Our yasses are blooming.
Yeah. You put the ya in ass. Yes. You put the ass in yes.
Extra heavy, yeah.
Get in there, Celtic. I've still not seen it yet, legends, but hopefully that's a VAR check, yes. And let's go, I'm on the Hibs.
I mean, this is getting stretchy for Hibs, man. They're definitely out of their comfort zone. Snap! Yes! There it is, baby. Ida. Yeah.
The big man. Excellent.
Outstanding, man. Outstanding.
It's good to see, as said there in the chat, Ida still weighing in and contributing. When he stepped to the forefront there, especially the goals against Villa, I thought that's a turning point, that's a watershed moment for Ida, but it's just not kicked on as well as he should have from there, especially Dyson coming in and stealing the limelight from everyone. Excellent cutback and excellent work from McCown as well, Daniel, for that goal. Hitting the byline and cutting the ball back. That was absolutely excellent.
Yeah, no. That was a great goal, man. Absolutely fabulous. That was great. That was great. And yes,
sunshine on grief, as we see.
Sunshine on grief.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Him. Nuggets, back in your box.
Luke. Yeah, so I think that's a 5 on my. It must be a 5. It must be a 5.
I'm just actually seeing if Ida gets the actual finishing contact there, or if it's Big Rocky who deflects it. I think it's Ida. Seen him replay it over and over again there, Daniel. They're checking for the ball being out of play, no doubt. They're fucking checking for it being out of play again, Daniel. Yeah,
right.
I don't think Hibs have really. I don't think they've offered anything really going forward to threaten us. They've been solid defensively, solid platform, but they've just not crafted anything going forward. I can't remember them threatening Kasper Schmeichel. I can't remember Kasper Schmeichel making a save that's really standing out to me. That I think their keeper, I remember a couple of excellent saves for him in the first half and at the start of the second half.
For sure.
Let's go, Daniel. Having his wee drink of Volvic water. He's only allowed 1 glass of that a day.
I'm allowed however
legend.
Many Celtic allow me.
True.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
The fans are singing. I hope they're singing my version of Sunshine on Grief.
The Hibs.
My stream is dead, Christoph. No, mate.
Laying low.
2-0 to Celtic right now. I'm 93 minutes, Christoph. You were probably a couple of minutes ahead. The game is probably over. There's probably Brendan on there now and he's singing Go the Mass is Ended. It's over.
Go in peace to love and serve your Lord.
Yeah. Go the Mass has ended. That's my jam, Daniel.
Oh man, yeah. I
was body popping to that in chapel.
Different at Catholic churches in my day, but yeah. Whatever they played, whatever they played. Whatever they played at the end of Mass was my jam too, man. Woo.
Yeah, that was that. Daniel, Go the Mass is ended. I was on my pure body popping and long, my man. Let's go Celtic, man. Through the next round. The Rebel Treble is still on. Loving
hell
it.
yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Next on the menu, the Huns, Dano. I think that's our next game up.
Yep. At home.
We will be live for that, Dano.
Fucking venge for that bitch.
Yep, Sunday the 16th of March, 12:30 kickoff.
Next
Dano
Sunday.
Kaiser will be here with X-Man in tow, giving it to the Cream Buns. Is the reformed Glasgow P45ers going to come and bring a challenge at Paradise? Has Barry Ferguson reformed the squad? Has he got them together? Have they turned a corner? They're seeking European glory, but they can't wipe the steps at their own front door. Domestically, crud, playing well in Europe. I can't wait to Celtic get them to Paradise and hopefully tear them apart, Dan.
I'll tell you what, I love seeing Scotland get coefficient points. I don't give a fuck if it's Rangers, Hearts, whatever. We've been in the doldrums for too long. Everybody's rooting against each other. Just get some coefficient points. Cool. Rangers win in Europe. Good. But don't get an actual piece of silverware. Get
don't win nothing. Don't win nothing.
Like right to the end there, and then fuck it up like you're gonna.
But we'll gladly accept those coefficient points towards your Champions League qualification. Thank you very much.
And yeah, thank you very much. We acquitted ourselves well. They're doing well, and it's good to see, man. It's good to see.
That's it, the elbow heat.
Yeah.
Coefficient feeder.
Celtic coefficient feeder team. Yeah.
Yeah, Leeds feeder team soon enough.
So,
I love the way that people are thinking about that, Daniel, right, with that investment. Rangers fans think this 49ers group are going to come in with hundreds of millions, but given financial fair play, the maximum they can weigh in, they can absorb the debt in the first year and then weigh in with about 4 million. So it's a very much Moneyball approach. They're going to be bringing in the same sort of unknown talents and trying to build going forward and reform the spending of that club. That's a long-term project. That's not overnight success. Nothing to worry about there at all.
No, definitely not. And I mean, they're basically. I'm sure they'd get some good. Certainly better than the bullshit they've been bringing in for the past decade, players. But generally they'd be a feeder team because the main project is Leeds United, right? For the 49ers group. So whatever. You really think this is going to be like a good thing for the club? I doubt it.
It's the same players that were there that cost the last manager his job because lots of the fans said they were failures and captain loser, captain disappointment. And it's all the same players that are still there, but yet again, they become world beaters overnight. It's that perpetual loop. It's like the deepest circle of hell they fell into, Dano, where they wake up every day, it's Groundhog Day, the next manager's the saviour. They're going to be back to their best. They're always coming, but they never arrive. I believe they hold the world record for the longest orgasm, Dano, because they've been coming since 2012 and never arrived.
Exactly. Yeah, don't they know that your partner doesn't appreciate that kind of stuff? Yeah.
Happy birthday when it comes, Christoph.
Yeah.
A young 57 years old, you'll be buying yourself a motorbike and a big blonde girlfriend, bro. One of them you'll need to buy, the other one you'll need to find. Well, it's 2025, you can buy both nowadays, bro.
The Kaiser's on the control deck of the Starship's Enterprise.
Hell yeah. Better than being at the front of the back of the human centipede.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at for the possible semis? So Hearts are through. We're through. Is anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
I think they've got the last. I think they've got the last game today. Let's see.
Is it Dundee United? Because I've been oversaturated with Sky TV coverage and just Dundee United badges left, right, and centre, Dano. So I'm thinking they're still in the cup.
That's just the game for next week. Like it's like the Dundee Derby.
Mm-hmm. Is that why they're oversaturated? Okay. I've just seen the Dundee badge absolutely everywhere. It's like they've found a new vestige of orange, Daniel. They're like, there's an orange badge. Share it. Quickly.
Oh, okay.
Make us feel better.
We've still got Livingston and St. Johnstone to play tomorrow. But yeah, so it's us, Aberdeen, Hearts so far.
Right, and the winner of Livy and St. Johnstone going to the
semis, yeah.
Yeah, they go into the draw. There's no predetermined fixtures yet, Daniel. Nothing's been decided, basically, as in the order, home or away.
I think that's still how it works. With every round, they still have a draw. So that's probably like post-game after the Monday result, right?
After tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So you got another podcast to join? Any shouts you want to give? Are you on the 4-Leaf Clover?
No, I'm actually not, Daniel. I've actually retired for every podcast except maybe doing my own and the Watchalong CSC with you, a Celtic World. So I'm actually only on a Celtic World right now. My main man, Baz, of One Celtic Fans View, he's always asking us to go on there. I may jump on with him in the future, but he'll be live right after this. So One Celtic Fans View, CSC.
Go support Baz, man. We love Baz over here, man. He's the fucking dude, man. Yeah.
And we'll get out of here then, Daniel. Let these legends go.
Yeah, guys.
Have a wonderful weekend, legends. Stay blessed.
Have a wonderful weekend. Mine's already over, so enjoy it because it's already a school day in just a few hours. Yep. Celtic 2 and a very stout Hibs side 0. Woo. That was a game. Anyways, have a good week, legends. We'll see you for
semis at Hampden. That's the next round's at Hampden, Daniel.
Next week, yeah. Next round's at Hampden, and next game is the Bastards coming to Paradise. So let's go fuck them up next Sunday.
Oh yeah, join us for the build-up to that as well, Dan. We'll maybe get something together for a couple of build-up shows and maybe something through the week. I know the usual shows will be here for Gav and whatever team he selects for the lineup. Gav's a hard taskmaster, and Kaiser is the Bernabé of the squad, always sleeping. So he's like, fuck you, guys. Well, I can't blame the guy. I have slept in. It's very early for me, you know what I mean? It's late in the afternoon or night time for the lads around the world, but I should show the same effort to be there that those lads show to turn up for the Celtic games, Daniel, at least. Yeah. So I appreciate that. Hopefully see me back on there soon.
Yeah.
Until then, see you later, right, legends?
As always, Christophe, moi aussi. Merci pour ce bon moment. Yes, everybody, outstanding. Thanks to everybody who's joining us. Almost 500. I think we just kind of eclipsed 500 a few minutes ago. But yeah, let's see you next Sunday for the main Kaiser. And thanks for joining us as always.
Hell yeah, legends. Hell yeah, Daniel. See you later, legends.
Hail, hail.
It will.